Hello and welcome to Nature with Alik channel. My name is Alik and we welcome you to enjoy the beautiful garden with us. We're going to cover the dragon fruit, we're going to cover pomegranates, we're going to cover lots of new beautiful fruit trees which we grow in our garden. Today I'd like to tell you, so this is update like we did 1 year update just a couple months ago, and as you can see the plants are growing very fast, very green, very healthy, and we already have on this plant 2 beautiful laverne fruits. So at this point I would probably have to thin this plant little by little, so I'm going to have to remove alternative cuttings so I give more space for the sun to go for the under cuttings as well, so we can have more fruits and buds for next year. So if you guys looking for laverne red cuttings, we have some of them available, and that's would be nice. So we have 2 fruits already, first year on the plant. This is nice beautiful physical graffiti, and physical graffiti, as you can see as well as I have 1, 2, 3 plants around this one. So each trellis is holding 3 plants which came from the cuttings like a year ago, and already looking healthy and green and moving forward. As you can see, the branches going up from the trellis and then slowly like umbrella going down on and sitting on the frame, which is great support to hold such a heavy plant. Dragon fruits are very, very heavy, and before you plant, make sure you have a good support to hold, you know, hundreds and hundreds of pounds of branches, besides the fruits that you're probably going to have to enjoy later. So what I've done this year, this is the American Beauty. So I did trimming of the little trimming the end of the flowers, at the end of the branches, in order to boost the flowers, but unfortunately wasn't so many. Only 1 branch that gave me 4 flowers just in beginning of the August, and then I had 4 flowers of American Beauty. I did some tests. I pollinated each flower with a different pollen. One of them the American Beauty flower was pollinated with laverne in September. Another was pollinated with physical graffiti. Another one was laverne, and PH pollinated with purple haze. So unfortunately 3 out of 4 flowers fell off. They didn't take the pollen, and I was like wondering why it didn't even take the pollen of American Beauty, which has to be self-pollinating. So not sure. So those 3 fell off. Only 1 flower left, which was pollinated with laverne. We'll see what's gonna come out. But as you can see, the more branches coming from the top and all going up and down. So those branches eventually by springtime would be growing, and I may have to trim them as well. And this is a beautiful Halley's Comet, which is a little bit slow, but the branches are very, very big, huge branches. And this is just update on our section where we plant our dragon fruit in half barrel of the containers from the Home Depot, and we build the trellis with redwood wood. So now we're slowly moving to a beautiful section with the pomegranates. That's our season, September, October, all the way through January of next year. We're harvesting our beautiful dragon fruit, and of course you can see them. They're growing every year. We're sharing with our friends and family, and every year we're breaking records with the amount of them and the size and beautiful flavor. It's just amazing how sweet they are and how red, even dark red color of the aerials. And we're juicing it, we're eating them, and we're sharing with friends and family, and hopefully we'll do some game during the holiday season like we did last year. This is the new part that we just added to our section. As you can see, the beautiful arch over here, so it's holding all the branches. It's very strong, and I'm probably going to tangle together the branches from both trees and It's going to be nice and beautiful, like decoration. But some of them, as you can see over here, got split, you know. Probably a little bit messed up with the cycle, and some of them, the green even pomegranates were start splitting. So I spoke to community, and they told me, you know, probably over water the plants, and they have to reduce the water in order for them slow grow of aerials inside the skin. So now we're gonna jump to the jungle of the pomegranates, and we're going to our next commercial section. As you can see over here, some of them are getting even like a dark color, like already cooking on the sun. So, but they still good inside, and this is ready to actually take home. So I'm gonna take it off, and on the way back we're just gonna show you how beautiful it is inside. Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh. Here we go. I love it. On the way back we'll pick it up and we'll enjoy eating tonight. So this is the nice section, which is very young, and probably like 8-9 months. We did the commercial type with the metal posts, and I just run the leftover of cable wire, and those pretty good holding and not doing any damage to the plant. And as you can see, I mark down like each plant which is growing together with the post, attached to the post, and gives good strong support. So this is physical graffiti, laverne. On the back we have Vietnam red, Vietnam white, and Hellis comment, and purple haze, and delight. So they are growing pretty good, green, healthy, and we're already seeing some fruits over here. So this is the physical graffiti. It's a pretty good size of the fruit, so it's still green. I'm sure it's going to be a little bit over a pound. On the way back we have Vietnam white is the first flower, which is, I'm looking for more of those as a universal pollinator for lots of flowers. So very good to have. American Beauty, Vietnam white, and then little by little you expand your varieties of dragon fruit flowers. So in this way it's going to be cross-pollinating and give you good size of the fruit. On the back as well we have lots of laverne, which is already have 3 or 4 fruits sitting over there, and this is laverne as well. Laverne is very aggressive, very strong growing, and what's good about laverne, the thorns are not so big, so very tiny. You can actually hold the branch any side and not giving you too much, you know, sharpy edges as any other of the dragon fruit. This is Voodoo Child, big branches. Probably the lower branches would be removed, shared, or planted with anybody else. This one was pollinated. Seems like it's going to be a flower. This laverne was pollinated with Vietnam white. So it is taking the pollen, and we're moving forward with a little nursery over here, which I'm still holding it for probably a year and a half since the pandemic started. So I'm holding this section behind the wall, and this area is taking probably maximum 2 or 3 hours of sun during the day, and which gives good timing for them to grow, absorb the water, not getting damaged by sun. And you know, some of them laying already on the fence and taking over the other jasmine plants. But definitely, you know, I need to give more support. Like for example, I can show you, which I missed one of the plant. See how far it's growing? Look, it's following the over here, the gather support. It goes all the way up, and I definitely need to get some space. Some of them have big sticks. On this wood stick, last night I captured, I'm going to share later pictures with you, California weaver spider. A huge spider was building the web last night. It was huge web, probably a couple of feet in diameter, and he was sitting on the top of this in center of the web and trying to capture probably some insects and eat them. But I came in the morning, I was trying to do more pictures, but he just got lost, you know. It was a foggy night and maybe he just fell down. So we'll see. Hopefully he'll come back and rebuild the night. I do have some other varieties over here. I do have Vietnam Laverne White. Laverne White. We have Valdivia Roca, San Ignacio, and this is Cinespina, and as well as the some interesting varieties that people shared with me. Some here's the giant Vietnam from Monica, another one Lisa Red. So we'll see what's gonna grow, and we'll move forward. Okay, here we go. So we're just gonna move down to this section where the I'm gonna show you the beautiful of the Laverne Red fruit. Okay, so we have it, and we'll see you in a second. Okay, and here we go. So we're in the bottom of our garden when we build the trellis via the cable again, and I want to show you exactly the dragon fruit is a tropical fruit, and same as the cactus type. So when dragon fruit is struggling with the water and too much sun, it's actually start to produce the flowers and fruit in order to survive. Probably, you know, some part of the plant will die, but eventually, you know, the seeds from the plant will fall down and will regrow, and that seems like it's survival as well. As you can see, those plant, you know, it's got burned from the sun, even though I cover it, and but it's getting at least, you know, 8 to 10 hours a day. But the fruit's coming out. As you can see, this one, it's tiny one, but it's the first year. I'm very happy, and hopefully we'll enjoy. We'll have to take it out. So it was pollinated on August 24 night, so it's probably like already 30-40 days from the time that we pollinated, and looks pretty. We'll try it, and we'll be very happy. Okay, Laverne is coming in 10 seconds. Let's go. Okay, here's just a simple example, you know, from the plant when they are actually drying and trying to survive. This plant gave us already 3 fruits summertime, so it's not doing well. Hopefully by springtime it will pick up. I'm sure it's already established the rooting system. But look at this. Look at this. This is the 3rd tiny plant, probably half a pound, but at least we're happy to have something. So that's like interesting example, you know, when they're struggling during the summertime, but they're still producing the fruit. And right now I'd like you to follow with me, and Easy, come here, my love, go say hi. My popular boy. He loves to eat dragon fruit, he loves to eat carrots, apples, anything that's possible he'll really enjoy. Okay, and now we are at our beautiful mother plant of Laverne Red dragon fruit. Here we go, and definitely, you know, hopefully we'll get one more rack this year, but I'm looking for this one. Maybe like 2.5 pounds. So that's a pretty beautiful and big. I'll give a little bit more to grow. So this year is a nice set. I missed a little bit flowering season during the June time. So while I was on vacation, unfortunately, maybe 20-30 flowers were lost, but we're still in good shape. We have maybe 15 to 20 beautiful Laverne Red flowers, the fruits, and right now we have physical graffiti. So this is 2-year-old plant, which has already 2, 4, 6, 8 nice size to start fruit. Okay, so here's the physical graffiti. We have Halley's Comet over here, so we have two at least beautiful Halley's Comet fruits. So here we go. So here's update, and I want to show you one more time the Persimmon Fuyu, which is the season right now, and that is just behind. So give me a second. And here's our beautiful Persimmon Fuyu plant. So it's probably like already 10-year-old. Do trim every winter time, and as you can see, beautiful, beautiful branches. Like this is one branch that's holding at least 20 of nice and sweet persimmon fruit. Okay, so here we go. Happy to see you. Please subscribe, please like us, and contact whatever you need, guys. Fruits, cuttings of dragon fruit, and any comments. Would be really happy to see you. Thank you so much. Wish you all the best. Wish you a beautiful fall season. Enjoy Halloween, enjoy holidays, and we'll see you soon. Bye.